Okay.
Okay, this is, what's your name?
Liam.
And Wesley with ALGW Outdoors.
Yeah, and we got it. It's a frog that Daddy gave me. What?
And we just got done reorganizing my tackle bag. So we're going to do that first. And then, a guy that watches some of my videos that I know also wanted me to go over how to set up your Baitcaster. And we're going to do that stuff real quick. Here is my tackle bag. On this little handle, I've got my scale, which also has, this is a real sonar, also has a little tape measure on it.
So you have to do.
I got my little clippers here, extendable. And then this bag is for the tripod I am currently using. So let's open it up and see what I've redone. I got my pliers, I got a pair of pliers on the outside.
And you have some scissors.
Pliers.
Are these scissors?
Pliers.
It's pliers.
Back up.
But this one's weird.
Dude. Back up rolled fishing line.
The big rope.
It's all pretty tight fit right now. In this pocket,
you have to keep
that folds
them
down.
together, because these guys like each other. So.
I got some speed shads. I got some noisy flappers. Speed shads are in green pumpkin. These are the 3-inch.
And I go home.
Kitech noisy flappers are green pumpkin 3.5-inch. And then these are some Eco Pro tungsten swing shad 4.8s. I got these in a mystery tackle box. I haven't even thrown these things before. I'm not going to go over every lure that I have. This is more about the reorganization and the fact that he wanted to be in a video. Next pouch. Pretty crammed. This is my crankbaits. Now, this is my Spro 3D rat. And on the hooks there, you can see that little band. I saw a tip that you take some tiny rubber bands, like these are my girlfriend's little hair ties.
You can see some hooks, but
and you get yourself a can, and supposedly the hooks won't bind up together. Well, they still do a little bit, but not nearly as bad. So you just twist those on there like that. You can put a bunch of crankbaits in here. They won't tangle as much. I can't guarantee they won't tangle at all, but you know, it works pretty well. It's better than tying up a lot of space in your trays. Especially when you got a small bag like I do. I've got a bigger bag than this, but this is the one I use majority of the time. And then I made this myself. This is my little soft plastic thing holder. All I did was take a wire coat hanger, cut the straight piece near the elbows of the hanger, you know what I mean? Get a wire cutter, cut that straight piece, and then just bend the ends so that you can line them up when you need something. Just disconnect it, put it back. So am I.
Tackle box. You put it in here.
You can get quite a few soft plastics on something like that. I probably got 5 pounds worth of stuff on that thing.
Put them all together. Put them all together. You close them. You close them. You have to do, but you don't have to put your cats or your naughty guy or your guys. The fish was a tackle box.
Excuse me. In this little top pouch here, I've got sunglasses, and then you always want to have some Band-Aids. I've got some Band-Aids stuffed in there in a small pouch. And then in the big part, I've got, this is just another little thing that I figured out. you know, we had babies in the house. Save their little plastic baby food jars, and you can use that for your hooks and your weights if you want to.
I have to do something. What are you guys doing over here?
And then I have room to fit a big tray. So I've got assorted stuff in here. I've still got room. I've still got room for more stuff, but I got swim baits in here, my whopper plopper, some other top water baits, spooks, spinners, chatterbaits, and some jigs.
I got some 2 frogs.
And then I got
a little frog.
my pegs for Texas rigging, and some glass rattle tubes.
I got some.
Just, you know, wacky worm tool
I got
with
some,
rings.
I got some these. Got this. Some
So just resetting my tackle bag.
So you have to keep
A little bit bulkier than what it used to be because of that big tray, but I can still get everything that I need, and it's not too heavy. I can go with my other bag and redo all of it, but it's going to be heavier. It's going to be more awkward. The only thing I need to add to this thing is a little towel, so that,
you have to add a tackle box. So you can
other than that, no big deal. It's all pretty much done. Yeah, I just broke the little rubber puller off my bag. No big deal. So that's going to be it for the tackle bag part. Now the baitcaster part. Stuck on my pliers. My shoelace was. Now on mine, I've got this little metal rod that runs across the top. You pull on that, twist up. Whoop. That wasn't supposed to happen. There. That's the cap. And then here, this is a 6 brake system. So what I did was I set mine up 4 on, 2 off. All you do is take a pair of maybe some needle nose pliers and push those little plastic pins however you want them. It's like a hubcap on a wheel. If you've ever changed a tire on your car, it's like that. Push in, pull out, whichever way you want. I set my side brake at 5. And then, come over here. Watch out. What you got on, I've got a wakebait tied on here right now, which is pretty heavy. What you want to do is just release your trigger and let it fall. My brakes are pretty well set for this bait and some heavier stuff that I have. So every time you switch baits, if your side brake is where you want it, 5 is what I recommend, and then the brake's inside. I've got, I think it's 4 on, 2 off. That's the way I like mine set up. There's a little dial next to your crank. So if you turn that one way, it'll loosen up. Turn it the other way, it'll tighten it up. So we're going to release slowly.
Hey.
Crank back up.
Drag you.
Dude!
Made everybody say that.
Release. It's going to go kind of fast. So you want to... That's going a little fast for me. You want it to get where... Move that.
But I don't have to brake.
Yeah, that's moving a little fast for me. Turn it the other way. You want it to fall nice and slow. That's not falling at all, and I've just released the trigger.
I'll help you.
So you turn it back,
Go.
and there you go. You just keep fine-tuning that until you get the fall rate that you want. You want it to fall nice and slow. So you just keep messing. Once you get your side brakes set on 0 to 10 scale, that's the brake I'm talking about. Once you get that set up the way you want it, then you go to your small dial, which is near your crank, and you either turn it away from you or towards your body to get it set the way you want to set it. Right now this rod, well, originally was a 6.6 medium with a fast tip. This one I broke about 4 inches off the tip of it. This is the main rod I use for just about everything. It does a pretty good job. Yeah, I got duct tape on there, so what? It still works. But I broke it dropping it one day. I've had this rod a little over a year, and I didn't throw it. I literally I had my arms up in the air and I dropped it because I was frustrated because I missed like 4 fish in a row, and I literally just put my arms up, opened my hand, it dropped, and about 4 inches of the rod just snapped off. So yeah, that's how that happened. Eventually I'll get a new one, but I'm not one of those people that, oh, it's all about the gear. No, I'll fish with a friggin' Zebco 33 spin cast if I have to. If I'm catching fish, I'm catching fish. I don't get real picky about my gear. I don't get real picky about my line. I just don't. I can't afford to. I got kids. So hope you guys enjoyed this video. You want to say goodbye? You want to say bye?
Yeah.
Well, say bye.
Bye.
Hope you guys have a good day. I'm on a 3-day weekend, so hopefully we'll see another actual fish catching video up. And enjoy the weekend. Here where I'm at, the weather's supposed to be awesome. And get out and catch something.
Now can I
Now can you what?
tie
Annoy the heck out of me anymore?
No.